In this video, we're going to learn about marketing funnels and how they use data analytics. A marketing funnel is a model used to describe a customer's journey through a series of steps from start to finish. The goal of a marketing funnel is typically to determine how many customers complete each step and which steps have the most customers drop out. The idea is that the greatest number of people will begin the process, and then as we go through the steps, more and more people will drop out. Then you have a depiction of how many people start the process and how many finish it, and then where those that didn't finish dropped out. Illustrating this sort of looks like a funnel. An example of a marketing funnel would be how many questions a customer answers in a survey before they quit the survey or finish it. Do most customers complete the survey, or is there one question that a lot of customers drop out at? If this is the case, you may want to look at rewording that question or making it optional. Another example would be looking into how far users get in an online training course on, say, data analytics. Do most viewers stop near the beginning of my Intro to Data Analytics video? If so, maybe I need to rework my intro and to make it a little more enticing to viewers. Or do most viewers watch the first video and not ever get to the second one? In this case, I may want to emphasize the importance in the first video about continuing to learn data analytics. Another example of a marketing funnel, and perhaps the most common one, is modeling how far a customer gets in the process of purchasing a product. As you can see here, I laid out the typical process. A customer would first visit the website, and then browse through the products, add products to the cart, and then after they're finished, they would go and view the cart, go to the checkout page, enter in their information, and then finally check out. And with each of these steps, there is the potential for customers to decide not to buy the product. Hypothetically then, if you cut out one or more of these steps, then more customers will complete the process and actually buy the product. And this actually works, and businesses will use this to their advantage. The idea is to make the process as simple as possible so you don't lose customers. Take, for example, Amazon and its Buy Now option. If you have an Amazon account, you can browse to an item and you have two options. You can click Add to Cart or Buy Now. Add to Cart will follow similar steps to these. But if you click Buy Now, a small pop-up appears with all your information already filled in, and all you have to do is confirm by clicking Place Your Order. This cuts out all those intermediate steps and leaves the customer with fewer opportunities to change their mind. Netflix has a similar strategy. When you sign up for a Netflix account, when you go to choose a plan, it will default to the premium account, and you have to click to change to the base account. It's very simple to do, and Netflix doesn't try to be sneaky about it. It is just pre-selected as premium, and the customer just has to select a different plan if they want to. But this still works for their advantage because now if customers skip this step, then Netflix will make an additional profit rather than if they had started with the base plan as default. So that's the basic idea behind marketing funnels. But I haven't really brought up data analytics too much, have I? Well, data analytics was how marketers reached these conclusions, by conducting studies and collecting data that showed these principles in action. And now you can use this concept of marketing funnels along with data analytics to improve your systems. And as I promised, Google Analytics can help you with this. Google Analytics will help you create your own representation of a marketing funnel for your website. You will need to tell Google which pages you expect customers to visit during their journey and whether it is necessary for customers to visit those pages in a set order. So, in the example of online sales from earlier, you would expect users to visit the main page, the product page, the cart page, and the checkout page. But it would not really be necessary that customers visit every page or in that specific order. A customer could click on a link and go directly to the product page, skipping the home page altogether, or a customer could go to the product page, add an item to the cart, and then return to the home page before finally going and viewing the cart. So it will be important to include this flexibility when setting up a funnel in Google Analytics. Then, once your funnel is set up and you give it some time to collect the data, Google Analytics will give you this nice layout of your results. Then you can use those results to improve your website design. If you want more information on how to actually implement this funnel, watch U of L's Micro-Credentials course on Google Analytics. That will explain everything you need to get started. And with that, this is my last video on data analytics, but there is a plethora of additional resources out there, so keep learning. There is so much more to learn about data analytics. Plus, if you haven't already, go and check out the videos on here on artificial intelligence and automation. Both are really interesting topics to learn about. But whatever you do decide to do after this video, just keep learning.